How do I get rid of fleas in the grass? Okay? We have a warm, moist climate down here, and if the fleas thrive. Okay? Well, there's a few things you need to know about fleas. First thing you need to understand is the flea's life cycle. Okay? It goes from an egg to a larva, and then the larva spins a little cocoon and goes into a pupa stage. And in that stage, that's like they're wearing armor. Okay? And then they hatch out of that into the adult stage. Now they live as an adult for about 7 to 10 days. So everybody wants to kill the adults, but you need to kill the entire life cycle. That's the key to it. All right? So the best thing to do is to put down granules. Right? Granules are going to activate first time they get wet, and then it's going to work again the next time it gets wet, unless we get one of those deluges that's going to wash it all away. So what I like to do is if somebody has an infestation, is I handle it with a spray first to get an immediate knockdown, and then I put down granules that are going to last up to a month. Okay? So the sprays that I use, and also the granules are using the same stuff, are permethrins, which are really safe, made from chrysanthemums, and a bifenthrin, which is only a caution label. So both of them work really well. One works a little faster than the other, and the bifenthrin, then that works a little bit longer. So you may have to reapply, especially if you've had lots of rain, in about 2 weeks after the first application. If the conditions are right, the first application is going to wipe them out. So you got to watch for that entire life cycle. All right? Now there's a couple of things you need to look out for. Where they like to hide is going to be in the shade during the daytime. So they'll actually go inside a shed. I've seen a case where we opened up a shed in the middle of the day and the floor was literally black with fleas. Crawl spaces, any space where an animal can get underneath the house, that is your nightmare. Let me tell you, you want to get that thing blocked up. Nobody wants rats underneath there, but can you imagine possums and stray cats and your pet dog Fluffy going under there? That is a nice dry area, and the fleas love it. Okay? They actually, during these heavy rains that we get here in Florida, they actually drown during those rains. So the worst time is during the dry season, right? That's when they're just proliferating. A lot of leaves accumulating underneath a tree is another area where they can go and get out of the sun and be protected. So in that case, you want to clean things up. You want to put in exclusions so they can't get underneath. Don't let Fluffy hang out in the shed. Okay? This is one of those situations where an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of pesticide. So that's my advice to you. Good luck. I'm Michael Piacenza with Advantage Pest Control in St. Petersburg, Florida. Good day.